Hello, and welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Golden Wildfire.
Which battlefield
We
are you headed to?
Start making some goddamn progress. And do this thing. Let's go. Hopefully we'll get to the point where I get some advanced seals. And begin. I'm gonna turn up the sound a bit so you can hear the dialogue. I'm gonna be a little muffled because the dialogue might overwhelm my voice. Oh well. C'est la vie.
Lord Ferdinand, I've brought an envoy from the Alliance.
Allow me to introduce myself, sir. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
It is an honor to meet you. Even those of us from the Empire have heard tales of your valor. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, and this army is under my command.
I come as a representative for the Leicester Alliance. I'm sure you can guess what I'm planning to say.
You are here to ask for our surrender, I take it.
He was.
Your army is surrounded with no hope of victory or retreat. There would be no dishonor in laying down your arms.
Burglars is going to come to the rescue around here. I might be able to recruit
So the
Ferdinand.
Empire declined our terms?
That's what's
I
gonna
guess
happen.
that's not a complete surprise.
And Bernadette as
It
well.
was as if he didn't even consider the possibility. Perhaps he'd have regarded it an affront to his pride as a noble of the Empire.
He's really willing to throw away the lives of those who serve him just for that?
Actually, his troops' morale seemed unexpectedly high. I believe they've steeled themselves for a fight to the death. Not without exception, of course. One of his officers was hiding under a table. And I noticed some dispirited soldiers about their camp.
Hiding under a table? That has to be Bernadetta. I mean, who else could it be? I wonder if she'd hear us out.
So she's going to be recruited
Since we
next.
couldn't convince Ferdinand to give up on this desperate
Ferdinand's
last
gonna
stand, we have no choice but to give him what he wants. If we win this battle, the Alliance will finally be back to where it was before the Empire invaded. No matter who you face on the battlefield, hold nothing back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Will do. Right, let me just turn it down a little bit. So I need to hear some stuff. There it is. What is that? That's a Ferdinand's gonna fucking die. Local general in the hiding. We've been finding the lake of taken too. These looks like mission things that would actually change the battlefield. Choose enemies and temporarily hold the advance. No, it's this map. Is it foggy? Or are we in fog? Oh well. Not important. I hate that you have to use shares. Honestly. Yep. Everything should be fine. Gatekeeper. Yeah, I need to keep playing Gatekeeper. This is what I got. Go for it. 1200, nothing. 1200, 12 minutes. Here we
He's
go.
got nowhere to run. We must force the enemy generals to surrender.
Ooh, you are
It was
leaping.
quite brilliant to surround them like this, Claude, and it could not have been accomplished without my father.
Our escape route has been cut off. There must be some way to break through. Would you give it up already?
Surrender.
You'll only keep losing troops if you... Huh? Wait, that's...
Burgers. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot to good one.
Did we make it in time? The situation doesn't look great, but we've still got a job to do.
We'll cut a path for you. Follow us.
You're Ferdinand, right? We've secured an escape route. Hurry, get your troops out of here.
I can still fight! The mercenary! You have my gratitude. Everyone, proceed to the escape route at once!
Oh, you're not going anywhere, my friend.
Captain Gerald? No. I really don't want to do this, but I can't let them get away.
The entire army will crumble if I am defeated. I must retreat with everyone else, regardless of what happens.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, where is she?
I gotta make sure everyone gets away. Is Bernadetta the sniper? Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Oh, I can't even get through it. That's awkward. Right. Get my units moving.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry. Perhaps we should use the information we obtained about the enemy's formations. Where are these arrows coming from? We'll never catch up to the enemy if we don't stop them.
We'll show them how determined we are.
Yep.
The enemy is over there. Let us finish this.
Where? Whatever. I'll just come visit.
They found me! Stay away!
Fire call my burning country. Pretty much one of my both.
I found her.
Rusted units.
I had a feeling it was you, Bernadetta. You don't seem to be willing to listen in that state.
The enemy doesn't seem that interested in fighting. We may be able to convince her to surrender.
We'll rush the stronghold at once. Forward, march!
Oh, holy hope. Come on, stop. How the hell do I reach him?
Yeah, let's do. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this.
No problem. I get
Into the fray!
I'm afraid of you. All right, let's take them by storm.
Or death! Better run while you
man,
can!
Bernadetta, could you maybe stop fighting? Wait, what? No, I'm not ready to die. Please, don't murder me.
Are we doing kills? 500. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to reach him?
Captain Gerald, I leave the rest to you. I will rally the troops who have managed to withdraw.
Ah, shit, I don't have flying units. I can't even get through if I had flying units. And you just standing there. What the hell are you doing?
All right, here I go.
Any other units I can do?
There's
Nothing really. How do I...
We should join the front line as well. We must save as many soldiers as we can.
There you go. Getting all worked up again. But I guess our pay will get done if we just stand around.
Maybe I need to change up the spell.
Now we can
honestly.
focus on pursuing them. Wait, something's happening in the central area. What is that?
Oh, goody.
You will not go any further.
Leave it to me.
Go ahead, get
So that's the Ashen Demon, huh? Don't engage them if you can help. Focus on stopping the Imperial troops.
I'm fine here. Is that Alois? Did he leave the Knights of Saros?
I'm afraid that's it for me. I must withdraw.
We can advance now.
Forward! Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
Pretty much of it.
Better run while you can.
Get in the way. Remember, I'm playing hard mode.
They got me beat, huh?
Take a breather. I'll leave you.
All right, I'm falling back.
Make our way forward.
We've considerably weakened the mercenaries. All that's left is to catch Ferdinand.
The escape point is before us. Go, everyone. I will provide you with backup. Turn their attention back to us. We must cut up the path once more.
Ooh, Pegasus.
We can't let our blockade fall apart. We need reinforcements.
Thanks. Priorities. You.
Now is our chance.
Do that.
They cannot stop us.
Do that.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I will.
I think this will go
Deal
well.
with that.
I'm prepared to see this through. Now it is my turn.
You deal with that.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's
You
try this.
Sneak by. Open that.
All right.
More capable than I expected.
We must prioritize the Imperial troops. There is no need to engage if you're having difficulties.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
If you're with the Alliance army, then I'm here to stop you.
We did set fire to our signal beacon. It may be able to slow the Imperial Army's retreat.
Caught up to me. But I shall not surrender here.
Please don't let the transmission.
So this is where it ends.
Nothing to report.
Never mind. That's not the one.
Lord
who did it.
Ferdinand, please retreat.
Oh.
I will hold them off.
Nice. Ferdinand last 2 more fights.
This is it. Look at me go. Nothing to report.
I'm good.
I promised Her Majesty that I would protect you at all costs, and I intend to see that promise through.
Edelgard truly made you promise such a thing? I cannot very well abandon you here.
If we lose you, we lose the whole army. Please.
Good. Got the chest in. Go up north. Okay. Alright, I'll kill these units here.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Leave it to me. Here,
Please go,
changing
so
place.
that everyone might live.
I am sorry. The rest is in your hands.
So, we meet again. You serve the Alliance now?
Just draw your weapon already. You and me have a score to settle.
Wow. How pumped is the rocket come out?
I did it! I'm not dead!
Amazing!
And again.
Leave it to me!
You're very good against me.
Here goes nothing.
Use you to kick some ass. Done. Reinforcements are taken out. All that's left is this little attachment here.
Yeah, right!
Kill them all now. Actually blocked.
Gotta be careful.
Let's see if I could actually make it happen.
Victory or death!
This is still silver hard, right?
Better run while you can!
Sorry, but our fight ends here.
Happy to help. And let them slip away like it was nothing.
My lord, please be on your guard. You cannot underestimate those who've been backed into a corner.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can't just ignore her.
Nothing to report! Her Majesty entrusted me with these soldiers. I cannot allow them to die needlessly. Do you think that is enough to stop me? If it will save even one more of my allies' lives, then I will continue to fight. At least Lord Ferdinand got away. Your Majesty, if only I could have seen you one last.
Their general escaped, but we struck a blow to the Imperial Army nonetheless. I'd call this a victory.
Whew. Clean win.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we routed the Imperial Army and forced Geralt and his mercenaries to retreat. But we let Ferdinand get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon.
If I recall, I actually
Basically,
beat the
we
Ashen
lost
Demon.
in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
Yeah.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Didn't really do.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
Natural intermediate. Don't need any of that, but alright.
Good, but not enough.
Good.
I want...
Bombard, nice.
I didn't know I...
What is this? Get some really crappy drops despite me playing hard mode. Oh well, I'll take the bullion at least. Da-da-da. Really? You're 37, I thought you were maxed out. Strange. Oh well. You have all the skills I need.
Did you manage to find Ferdinand and his troops?
No, but I spotted tracks that suggest they fled toward Garreg Mach.
So they've given up on the southern route and are making their way back to the Empire by circling west. It won't be easy to catch them now.
I'm just relieved that Ferdinand is still alive. I must admit, I am too.
Yeah, same here. I just wish we could have caught him, though. Knowing Ferdinand, he's gonna think the only way to redeem himself is by attacking us again.
Well, if he does, I'll just chase him away. I'll send that guy packing as many times as we need.
I'm more worried about Geralt and his mercenaries.
I'm with you on that.
Right. Ferdinand would have never escaped if Gerald's people weren't covering him. I suspect this won't be the last we see of them. We can't let their smaller numbers lull us into a false sense of security. That's a surefire way to get beaten. On the bright side, we've taken down most of what was left of the Imperial Army's invasion force. I think it's fair to say the Alliance has officially made it to the other side of this crisis. Great work, everyone.
And then during that attack...
May I ask what our next move is, my lord?
Well, as you know, the Empire is currently locked in battle with the Kingdom of Fargus. With fronts to the east and the west, the Empire is stretched thin. They've been forced to divide their army. I'd be curious to hear what my favorite mercenary thinks. What would your next move be?
As the brains of this duo, I'll take this one. The answer couldn't be clearer. Attack the enemy's homeland.
We should cross the Great Bridge of Myrden and mount an assault on Empire territory. If we move in now, we'll have a real shot at winning.
Exactly what I was thinking. We should seize the initiative and strike before the Emperor and Count Burgleys can muster a response.
I agree. They attacked us first, so we're fully justified in the retaliation. What's more, if we can claim House Burgleys' farmlands for ourselves, then the Alliance should be sitting pretty for a century to come.
Isn't Count Burgleys known for his incredible strength?
He may be Adrestia's mightiest warrior, but at the end of the day, he's still just one man. The Empire's invasion of Leicester has failed. That crack in their armor is just the opening we need to strike.
If victory means peace for the Alliance, I'm all for it. I won't lose to this Count, no matter how tough he is.
I'm sure if we don't take this opportunity, it won't be long before the Empire regroups and attacks us again. I don't approve of this at all. Surely the Alliance army is already exhausted from fighting multiple battles.
Probably. But you know.
So many of our soldiers are wounded. We should give them time to rest and recover.
If our attacks were to somehow fail, then the Alliance would be plunged right back into crisis. And need I remind you, the next time the Empire knocks on our metaphorical door, we will not be able to employ the same tricks again.
We won't fail. I'll handle Count Burgleys myself, and I will vanquish him.
But, Holst, can you really afford to be away from our territory for so long? Elmira could strike at any moment.
My, this conversation's certainly gotten heated. Do I sense another roundtable meeting in the works?
Seems like this kind of decision would need one of those conferences, huh?
That's how it goes around here, yeah. I guess we'll just have to table this discussion until then.
I've returned, Father.
Yes.
Father, between your feigned betrayal and surprise attack at the Great Bridge, your leadership in this war has been nothing short of exceptional. However, I must ask why you felt it necessary to exclude me from your plans. I could have assisted you had I only known your intentions.
No. If Deirdre had fallen, House Gloucester would have remained a loyal vassal to the Empire. There was no need for you to share the stigma of that betrayal. I wanted your hands to remain clean. You are, after all, the heir to the noble House Gloucester.
Father.
But I will tell you this. Claude von Regan is dangerous. In this matter, I allowed him to inveigle me into going along with his scheme. And what was born of this plan of his? Much of our domain became a battlefield, its citizens exposed to considerable peril.
It's gonna happen regardless.
That seems a small price to pay considering all we have gained.
An Alliance leader who dismisses any amount of suffering is unfit to bear the title. I am convinced that Claude will never understand this.
Now, that is not necessarily...
Listen to me, Lawrence.
I am done obeying that reckless child.
You cannot mean to secede from the Alliance.
No.
No, of course not. I intend to yield my title.
What?
Claude may be the one to save our alliance, but I refuse to serve under him all the same. You, however, are much more adept at dealing with his particular style of leadership. Would you not agree?
You are proposing I become head of this house? Are you certain?
Lawrence, my son, I have long forced you to uphold my own ideals. That too ends today. Going forward, you shall act in accordance with your own beliefs. My only stipulation is that you never forget your duty to protect the common folk and always consider their best interests.
You have my word. I stand both honored and humbled to accept the countship of House Gloucester.
Well, that's that.
Golden wildfire.
That's gonna be
a contest of beasts.
That means those who slither in the dark are gonna be involved soon.
Having struck down the Imperial Army's incursion, the Alliance sees an opportunity to launch a counter-invasion. The Round Table convenes and urges the plan to go forward. The Alliance army targets Burgley's territory, just beyond the Great Bridge. They advance to seize its fertile lands, which are protected by the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs.
But he's in the
Having been
Eastern Front,
vested
isn't
with
he?
my father's authority, I cast the vote for House Goneril. We vote yay.
And how say you, Count Gloucester?
I have decided to yield House Gloucester's seat to my son. Lawrence, you will cast your vote as the new head of our house.
Before I do, might I inquire as to the position of Count Ordelia?
Count Ordelia couldn't attend in person, so he was briefed in advance on this meeting's agenda. At which time he expressed that House Ordelia would support the opinion of the council.
Then House Gloucester will join Houses Edmund and Goneril and offer no objection. We vote yay.
Then with the approval of all houses, the Alliance will move forward with the proposal.
Huh. Duke Goneril's position came as no surprise, but I didn't expect Margrave Edmund to show so much interest in your plan.
Margrave Edmund knows an opportunity when he sees one. I'm just glad that his calculations swung in our favor.
It goes without saying, but as the leader of House Daphne, you have my full support. But I hope you understand that some of our other frontline commanders don't share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'll need to find some way to get everyone on board.
Come on,
The Round Table voted on our next course of action, and support for an attack on the Empire was unanimous. We need to get preparations underway.
Unanimous? I was led to believe that my father would be too busy overseeing the restoration of our territory to attend.
The Count made me his proxy, which I interpreted as a sign of support.
That's surprising. I'd heard Ordelia territory suffered greatly when the Empire invaded.
Are you sure my father has agreed to this? Our resources are limited enough as it is. I can't imagine what we could spare for an extended campaign.
Is it really a good idea to keep fighting this war?
Since Houses Ordelia and Gloucester suffered the brunt of the casualties in our previous battles, we plan to ask relatively little of them going forward. In fact, Margrave Edmund has generously agreed to raise the lion's share of the funds we'll need.
My adoptive father views this war as just another investment. He must be expecting significant returns.
And he has
farmlands are
every
pretty
right to a
juicy.
return comparable to his contribution. Look, this isn't something you all need to worry about. Now, Lawrence, since you're the head of House Gloucester, would you care to elaborate on your thoughts about the proposal?
Given the treachery House Gloucester has shown the Alliance as of late, I did not believe we were in any position to object to your proposal. Therefore, I chose to quietly acquiesce during the roundtable.
That so-called treachery was all part of the plan to save the Alliance. No one actually thinks your house betrayed us.
Laudable results do not erase duplicitous intent. Had the winds shifted in their favor, my father was prepared to remain with the Empire.
Yeesh. All right, let's ask someone else. What do you think, my friend?
Hasn't the decision already been made? At this point, you should be free to speak your mind.
Okay. Attack, suggested attack with control. Yeah, everything's pointing toward doing this attack, which is a sign that there's going to be another attack that's gonna make this a bad idea. And that's why this is twice now you can suggest this to just defend. But let's just go with the plot.
The Imperial Army attacked the Alliance first. They need to pay for what they've done.
I agree. The Empire started this war. I say we finish it.
I just want to be clear about one thing. I'm not trying to invade the Empire because of some personal ambition. Seizing House Burgleys' territory is essential to the future of the Alliance. That much won't change whether we continue to wage war with the Empire or simply need a little leverage for peace talks. This fight is about protecting our future. So I'm asking you all to lend me your strength, because I can't do this alone.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you must have agonized over this decision. I suppose the die has been cast. What matters now is that we win.
But in the first place, they didn't have any much resources to give in the first place.
All right. I'll steel my resolve and fight.
Good world building here. As opposed to
this battle is for everyone in the Alliance. I'm gonna fight with all my muscles, even the ones I don't know are there.
I'm in too, and I'm not about to let Geralt and his mercenaries beat me either.
I may be the one drawing up the plans, but it's up to all of us to see them through. I know you won't let me down.
Okay. Middle. I think it's about time we have a dialogue, right? So what I'm buying is... How many seals do I need? Okay, I get some supplies, I suppose.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Well, we got some bullion to boost up my amounts here. Should I need it? But I don't think I need it.
Everything has its use.
How goes it?
I carry a little of everything here.
Sell some bullion. Bit of extra money ain't gonna hurt me. Now I just need some seals. I don't think I'll need 10.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Now, Bernadetta.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, we just need 2 of these.
There's nothing to fear. The more I can...
Good, and I'll worry about that later. And you just need this much. Bernadetta, what are your supports? Who do I need to keep?
Well, this is...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Bernadetta, what do you need? Oh, you don't need anybody. That's great. Okay, I can just carry on as normal. So, cooking. Cooking. That would be...
Hunger is the true enemy.
What am I missing here? Yeah, fine.
Hey, thanks.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
This honestly. Just short. It's so annoying. No, I'll need that A rank later.
I'm sorry.
No way!
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Last one. Okay, keeper's not important. Pulse. No, everybody's done. Just need to...
Yeah. You can't get much done on an empty stomach.
For me? You shouldn't have.
Nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And that's done and dusted. Now we just need to use all of these training notches to gain some levels.
Training can be the
Honestly,
difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just need to get the axe with the ones out of the way. All the magic classes done and dusted. That said, we have more seals to use, so might as well use them. How many do you have? Not a lot. Still need a lot to master. Honestly, Gatekeeper's not really hard.
Well, this is...
So let's finish off Holst. Who else is actually... Hilda's done, right? She's completely ready for everything. Yeah, she has every class unlocked. So Holst just needs to get a fluffing. What do you need? 5. So let's go with classes that don't need multiple. We've already got 3 classes.
There's nothing to fear.
He's fine. He just needs... one master.
There's nothing to
bow.
The more I can do.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Give him 2. Give him Dancer. Give him Trickster later.
Well, this is... I kind of...
Alright, all done. I'll get the leveling stuff all ready and dusted later. Yes. Alright, so... I can do much with these are master classes.
I did...
Nice. That's about the extent I expected, honestly. Oh well.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
And I think that is that. So, let's save it here. And then we'll just make some general progress later. Till next time, guys.